But what I'm telling you now, the way everything is, after that shit happened with Conor Capital, you start seeing all this other shit where other shit happening and stuff. Then people start realizing, oh, only thing he really was standing for was, you know what I'm saying, for rights and shit. Now they see that, so now it ain't no hot topic with him no more.
They're saying fly, Eagles fly, as they get ready to
I'm gonna check him
with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And off we go from Lincoln Finance. And look at that.
Woo! His stick fumble.
This is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble
kick off
for the 49er touchdown. But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it,
was Lofton his dad?
Or maybe lost their focus.
Lofton, when I know who was his mom's was white.
Against them.
Yeah.
By Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
So what happened then? So Lofton didn't raise him.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go watch that right after this game here. You didn't put the juice on it like that.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he powers his way up past the 30. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
In on the stop, it was Travarius Moore. Back to Gainwell here on 2nd down. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Yeah.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. On the handoff, Gainwell. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, shit. But how did he...
Here's a handoff to Gainwell.
But how did they find out that Lofton was the mom's
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
He did?
Here's Gainwell. And this will not get close to the first down marker as when
he went to jail. What, after that was after his career?
Run as it brings up the 4th down.
It had to be after the career.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Yeah.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And this one complete to Smith.
Yeah.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. From down at 12,
man.
It's 1st and 10. They'll run with
They'll
get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And to give this time to the tailback. And the stop
it is.
Inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Elliott good with a PAT. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
But my whole point is that, but you know, I mean, they must have did it. I wonder they must have did a some type of drug test or something, right? I mean, it's a urine sample or something.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Lofton.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Yeah. Yeah, for years. So they had to put it under the rug. Yeah, they had to put it under the rug somehow.
Touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock.
Yeah, they had to do something like that. Yeah.
Catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 18 yards, first down Niners.
Yeah, back in the days, like, oh yeah.
From the gun, it's Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Yeah, it is.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route. Because
so who the one that brought that story up then? If he's not
DBs, aren't you?
Oh, all right.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance, eluding the pressure right. And he will find his man Samuel. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
I'm getting ready. I'm gonna check it out right after I try to do some things to JR.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd down, here's Mostert again.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Mostert. And this time he is in. Raheem Mostert. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost
You must be talking to Brendan.
But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
But he can still watch it on the Fire Stick if you got the apps. All you got to do is go to any of those little movie slots and just punch it in. Punch in Kaepernick's story, and it'll come up.
Out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Burt sets up to throw it. Flush to his right.
Let's go. User, did he? There you go.
Picked by Marcel Harris.
You see him pop up, user.
Well, I get what he was
Easy user.
He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Nah, but what happened? This quarterback got hit.
Here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Lance flushed out right. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add.
And when they do an update, they're going to have to make my boy Deebo Sanders a star.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And
yeah, they're going to have to give him some. They're going to have to give him some star trait because, know what I'm saying, he done got more yards than Jerry Rice.
Here is
and that's his numbers.
Following the touchdown.
They got to put a star underneath him. But they ain't going to do the X factor, but they definitely got to move him up to a star.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that?
As you with that hard count, JL.
I think you are.
Ain't nobody got nothing on no aggressive.
Back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it.
That's it, JR. We just doing conservative tackles, man.
Because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Yeah, we ain't looking for no hit sticks.
3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Running right. Here's Sanders. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Ooh, why not?
2 and it brings up 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Lance. Rolling to his left. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. 3, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there.
Nigga knew that shit was the play. Nigga knew a nigga was hitting him with the playmaker on that one.
Defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Lance again here on 2nd and 10.
Yo, they made the man run forward. I wasn't running with that man.
And now off to the races down the right side. So
yo, that must be a glitch in the game there.
Wonderful job on a big return.
And how about
word, they made that nigga just take off, start running.
Get all the way back upfield. I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game.
Yeah, that must be some type of glitch there.
They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role.
I damn sure ain't.
Like that.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Tackled by Emmanuel Mosley.
No. Woo! But I put that hit stick on him, did it?
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I put that hit stick on his ass.
And ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to
this shit bugging out. I had to call a timeout. That shit was jumping.
What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up
when he
with
let me
him
pick my plays.
weakening our overall defense. You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
I called a timeout, though.
Tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. 72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Well, every quarterback, especially a rookie quarterback, loves to have plays like that from a guy running the ball.
Takes a lot of pressure off the youngster, doesn't it? He doesn't have to throw the ball in bad situations. Just turns around, hands it to his big horse, and we've seen rookie quarterbacks ride great runners right into the playoffs.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Faking the give to Mostert. Now Lance. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And he returns this to the 22. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, it'll be a first down.
Yeah, I'm getting ready after this game. I'm going to go watch it, too. Yeah.
This is Mostert. And he'll work this.
That was my D. You ain't hear him?
It's second down.
Yeah, he said he's going to watch that Netflix joint.
You'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Yeah, because he said he was going to watch the, you know.
They're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance.
Yeah, man, I'm definitely going to check that out.
You're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground.
Yeah,
or you can
I'm
decide
definitely
to throw
going to watch
the ball
that one.
because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Lance going to try and throw on third down here. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Throwing on first down is Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the
Yeah,
ball
sometimes they'll get a little crazy animation.
Mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes.
Shit, I just got brain locked on that one. I'm looking at the man wide open, and I ain't even throw it.
Good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. He'll buy some time right. And too much.
Why are they making him do all this crazy, funny shit off back legs like that, man?
You think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are
absolutely. Yeah, it's something with the I don't know if it's. Oh, he must. I don't know because he tired or maybe since he tired or something in the game.
This 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
He got that hit. He got that hit. If he didn't get that hit, I had him.
But it doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic.
Decision time.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Where that goddamn tight end at?
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. In the double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a big turn.
Yeah, that's computer.
His guys will get the football.
Because the only time, like I said, you'll know when it's user. Either it's going to say use alert or use a pick.
It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense.
Yeah, I was on my joint this morning. 6:10 this morning, B.
That's when your instinct kicks in.
No question.
Take the football. In this case, A better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
Now a dump off here complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And just no chance of turning the corner.
Mostly should be tied about now.
To the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Second and 10. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Now a play fake. Garoppolo sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught on the right sideline.
Damn, old chump.
Says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Put too much helium underneath it.
They'll have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
There's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lance. He's got Ayuk once again. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Play action. Garoppolo. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. On play action, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, 29 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your confidence in it, and let him fling another one. At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. He'll fire it deep for Rager. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Smith catches inside. And he will have a first
wow, that should have been a tackle right there, man.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. On first down, Hurts trying to lay one up deep. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. It's caught, Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held a team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly...
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Now a nice play defensively on first down.
Wow.
This is knocked away and incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes.
JR, I see you coming in the set, B.
The field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Yo. Hey, John. Be ready.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here.
God damn.
Right side.
This nigga gone.
20.
Give me ankle.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. 81 yards. And the Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now, to put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Too much interception.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. Well, he went on the move and started running out.
Give one play, JR.
Close quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case.
I know you're going to be looking for old boy again.
Benefited.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Thank you.
Get out deep for Smith. And now here is another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
All right.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.